What is the difference between high fantasy, low fantasy, epic fantasy, dark fantasy? So, to simplify things, we first have low fantasy and high fantasy. Low fantasy is when the world is set in some place similar to Earth, or even Earth, and it usually has low levels of magic involved. By contrast, high fantasy is usually set in a world very unlike the one which we currently live in, and has a lot more magic in and other fantastical elements such as, dragons, orcs, elves, so Lord of the Rings is a great example of that. You then have epic fantasy, and this is more to do with the grandness and the scale of which this world is set in. So if the whole world is at stake and you've got multiple point of views, loads of characters, and it's really intricate and deep, then we're looking at epic fantasy. I would say that Attack on Titan is a great example of an epic fantasy. And finally, dark fantasy is just when we're talking about really disturbing themes. And it's quite similar to the way dark romance compares to romance, actually. Follow for more book content.